Introduction. My life has completely changed because my mom was in intense pain and I was helpless to do anything about it. My mom's story taught me how vulnerable we humans are and how so many circumstances lie out of our control. Despite these sad facts, her story inspired me to master the power of natural healing. I have written this book because I want you to learn and experience this miracle. Please join me on this extraordinary journey, which has led me to see firsthand the wonder of natural healing and experience the deep joy that comes from regularly practicing the techniques I am going to show you. In 2014, my mom, who lived with me, was in such acute pain that I would have given anything to help her. Mom was 67 at the time, and she had been active her entire life. She had been a gymnast who started her training at age 11 and became very popular in her home country, China. Later, as a coach, she trained a few world champions. She was in pain, though, perhaps because of injuries sustained during her career. She recalls the worst of it being when she fell off a balance beam. As she aged, the pain worsened, and eventually, the bones in her neck degenerated. She still kept her optimistic, cheerful attitude, but the pain was so bad she could do nothing. This was torture for a once active, gregarious woman. Her doctor recommended surgery, but she feared going under the knife. I spent several weeks searching for non-invasive ways to help my mom, perusing books and articles and visiting healers' websites. Several writers mentioned Reiki as an excellent modality to help heal, and a few claimed a healer could accomplish veritable miracles using this technique. Its simplicity astonished me. All you really had to do was place your hands on or over the patient's body. Reasoning that even I could do that, I joined a local Reiki class. The teacher, a healer herself, seemed kind and helpful, but her class was so easy that I doubted Reiki could help my mom. But I'd already paid, so thought, there's no harm in trying this, who knows? It might work. When the class was over, I went home and told Mom about Reiki. I asked if I could practice on her, and she said yes. I worked on her twice the next morning, each session lasting only 10 or 15 minutes. The magic occurred after only those 2 sessions. After the last session, Mom went to her room for her noon nap. As she was drifting off to sleep, she thought she was floating in the ocean. Her body felt warm and very comfortable, and beautiful colors surrounded her. Within a few days after that profound experience, her pain disappeared. It has been 8 years, and she has never again complained about neck pain. I was elated that the Reiki treatment had been so successful, but I was also surprised, and her doctor could not explain it either. Not that the bone degeneration is not still there. It exists between the C3 and C6 vertebrae, but the pain is gone. She remains quite healthy because of all the physical activities she engaged in her younger years. The Qigong and meditation she practiced could explain why she was so receptive to Reiki and its healing powers. My treatments might have opened her third eye, which now helps the brain block the pain she should still feel. This miraculous incident piqued my curiosity about natural healing. For the past 8 years, I have continued my research, and my understanding has deepened. I became a Reiki master and also took classes and received certifications in meditation, hypnotherapy, past life regression, access bars therapy, craniosacral healing, dream healing, singing bowl healing, essential oil healing, crystal healing. I have found that many of these methods have the same basic concepts and only differ in their form and presentation. They all allow us to calm our minds. This is how we connect to cosmic energy. With more and more of that energy available to us, we can gain better focus, find inner peace, and yet be more aware of ourselves and of the world. Access to cosmic energy means we can heal ourselves, experience extra dimensions of life, and receive higher knowledge and better self-understanding.